Hey guys, it's Viewmasters Reactions, and we're back with episode 79, Through the Trees. We ended the Patreon hour, the second Patreon hour for this episode, because we skipped the live stream. We're going to double up this coming Friday. We're going to do episode 80 in full, the entire episode, to make up for lost time. I was in Dragon Con. If you're seeing this, Dragon Con... Oh no, that's right. If you're seeing this, I'm on my way home. We're doing the live stream Friday. We're doing all of episode 80 in full. Last we saw, we're in the middle of a battle map. We have Oban and Yasha detecting us, basically, running for the Witherwood tree. I think that's what it was called. The Laughing Hand was pursuing the Tal'dorei, which we just found out, or Ford just found out. We were supposed to be getting vials of blood that were from a humanoid that was deceased no longer than 24 hours, something to that effect. We never were following those rules, but we found it out now. Matt said you rolled high enough where I'll look past because we did encounter a body not that long ago. That was humanoid. Either way, the Laughing Hand stopped paying attention to the Tal'dorei. Travis, aka Ford, was like, it didn't have much health left to begin with. And now the Laughing Hand summoned these 3 Hellhound type dogs that are running us down while we're chasing after Oban and Yasha to get to the heart. But they have the skull. All we need is the skull. Let's just jump in because there's an hour and 7 minutes on YouTube. You want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see these, meaning the Patreon hour exclusive for every episode. This episode had 2. All over there on Patreon, full unedited episodes, everything, hundreds of movies and shows. We're starting Fiona and Cake today. If you're seeing this Tuesday, today is Fiona and Cake. The spin-off from Adventure Time. All of Adventure Time's up there in full on Patreon. Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest. Check in the description for the link for Patreon. We're also ending Justified in the description. See it? If not, Camp A2, episode 79, the conclusion of Through the Trees.
We got this, guys.
We got this, guys. So says not.
Always the cheerleader.
We have an hour and 7 minutes.
Where are they?
I have sat all 4 hours
Yeah.
in the seat in one day to finish, so we'd be ready.
By the laughing
They were
hand
already
and his dogs.
hundreds of feet. They were
100 feet behind them.
We were running in the dark, going like, "What do we do? Do we do this? Do we that?"
So if we run and we catch up with them.
Yeah,
Also,
they heard you guys make a noise. They gave
interesting
Laughing
tip.
Hand his
I thought
order, and then they
the
ran
first
ahead.
one of these I had
Laughing Hand, you guys
earlier,
waited for him with Laughing Hand.
this is all one
kinda
day.
Came forward and stalked the space
if
again,
you were on
and that's when you
Patreon,
summoned. So
there
they're
was
not
a full
super
glass of
ahead of you.
vodka, and I'm like, why
Like,
is that so
at the
strong?
moment right now, as you're focused
It
on
wasn't
running,
the glass
you do
of
not see
vodka.
them.
This is. I don't
But
know
you
what
did
I
arc
drank
around
in
this
that other
way,
glass, but it
and
was
so
definitely
you're on a side path.
extremely
Nevertheless,
strong
Faster
alcohol.
than us.
Let's go ahead and roll.
So now we're on to the vodka, and I've had a lot of drinks.
I know.
This will conclude the final video. This right here is the final video I'm doing besides Fiona and Cake, which is new and I have no choice. I gotta wait till Tuesday night. But this and Fiona and Cake are the final videos I'm doing.
Well, we're not going to kill the laughing hand. We just gotta stop it.
Thank God we have all of our spells.
All right.
All of our
Slow it down,
spells.
something.
So, 25 to 20.
Yeah, I don't know what that
20.
was, but it is,
15.
it's still extremely strong, and now it's mixed with
19.
vodka.
Just leading us off.
I'm gonna roll my boots.
19.
Oh, cool.
My apologies
I rolled 2
if I'm
ones.
sipping loudly,
All right.
but
What is going on?
You were having a rough night. Okay.
Month.
So that brings us to...
Yeah, it's been a while.
this is
15.
vitamin water with creatine, as
15.
crazy as that is, because I just worked out. So this is vitamin water with creatine. If you see at the bottom, it's all the powder is settled. So when it gets lower, I'll mix it.
8.
This
7.
was, I have 2 of these. My sister got me 2 Yetis. One I thought was filled with vodka, and the other I thought was empty. I drank one full one of a concoction, I don't know, and there was a little bit left. So now I mixed it with the vodka because I'm a freaking adventurer. I'm ready to see where I go, but I'm pretty
If we stop,
So,
lit.
Focusing on
And I smoked a
we
lot.
are
hand and
accurately like leaning into his distraction.
I
and
figured I
finding the
had
Laughing
to.
Hand,
I knew it
letting
was
them
coming
get a
up.
head start.
We're about to battle the Laughing Hand, Oban, Yasha,
None of this is good.
and
There's
fight
nothing
for a
good.
skull and a heart. What better time? Essek, yeah, let's call it
this area
Essek.
is thick forest. It is largely considered difficult terrain. So the movement is a little slow.
Remember, he can jump.
But you guys are double speeding forward.
Double speed.
So that's your double movement to there, Jester. That's your go. The Laughing Hand.
How far away was he from us? Is he?
The Laughing Hand was
over
about 60 feet
Okay,
from
okay.
what I remember.
Okay.
Oh man.
I feel like he said the
Also,
Laughing
there's
Hand was
still a
like
creature
60 feet,
chasing
but
him,
I
I
could be
assume.
wrong. And I could also have
Yeah.
There
had
are-
that changed
Three
since I heard
Shadowhounds
that
coming
last
this way.
time.
Jesus.
3 Shadowhounds.
Nope.
So, Laughing Hand takes his turn, runs, and jumps.
The music is
All right,
great.
so that
I've
brings
said
us
it
to
many
9.
times.
Double
Great for
dash
this
run forward.
scenario.
Okay. So, 20. Well, is it 15?
Man.
Put you about there as you're kind of pushing through the rough terrain and having to jump over.
And we
bits
never
of
took a
bushes
fool's
and
rest.
Roots and the harshness
discussed it many
and
times. We
difficult
took a short
floor
rest.
of the Lotus Den Greenwood itself.
I can run 30 feet.
30 feet.
Well, 35 feet.
Well, 35
rough
feet
terrain?
total, but then it's half speed, and I'm saying as part of that, will put you to about 15 feet per movement.
Horrible.
You can use your bonus action to dash and go
Oh,
an additional
yeah.
15.
Bonus action. Dash.
Yeah, I get
Yes.
you there. All right. It's now the Hound's turn. They do
I
not
would-
suffer issues with the rough terrain.
I would imagine the hounds move quick.
They get not quite, but they're lapping at the heels of Caleb, Caduceus, and Ford.
What's
Horrible.
the range from us?
But awesome.
I'd say they're about
Entertaining.
20 or so feet behind you guys.
20 feet behind.
That
My
brings us to
God.
Caduceus
Terrifying.
with Caleb on deck.
Shadow
What do you do,
hounds. 30 feet behind us.
we gotta
Or
fight.
20 feet behind
Yeah, we
us.
said fight.
20 feet. That's like to the door. That's like to my door.
Fuck, man.
Like imagine right now 3
While we run.
ravaging shadow hounds.
Are we double speeding here? Or I suppose I'm keeping pace with everybody. Fuck, why am I?
I mean, the
doing
door's
this?
probably like 15 feet, but
You
still,
have 1 minute to do what?
I don't like it.
Was it?
Teleport us away.
That's gone.
Sorry. How close are they at this point? How close are the hounds?
Caleb
About 20
can't
feet
teleport
behind.
us away
20
now.
feet behind me, and they are way faster than I am. I
Yeah.
can tell that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not
Way
held by the
Sorry
difficulty
if
of this forest
I
terrain.
had to.
So even at double speed,
They're going to catch up to you.
they're going to catch up to me next round.
Now, mind you, you fought them before, and you know they weren't extremely powerful. They were
Yes, they were like 60, 70 hit
Fairly-
points from what I remember.
annoying.
I remember 60, 70 hit points, but the laughing hand's there. If we stop to fight him, the laughing
I'm
hand
going
is
to,
easily jumping into the fight, and he might already be that close. I'm pretty sure he's that
It's
close.
considered a creature, a monster. Yeah.
I'm going to cast Bane on the 3 of them since they're right there, and since it hardly matters.
You get the cold sweats.
Bane on all 3 of them. You got
Bane
it.
on all 3 of them.
They actually do have a save against it. I should mention.
Oh, right. So, wisdom,
Charisma.
charisma. Oh, they're terrible at that.
Oh,
Fail.
they're so cute.
Fail 16.
Nope.
Fail. All 3 of them
Fail,
are
fail,
Bane.
fail.
Okay, I'm
All
gonna
3 are
take
Bane.
my full
Beautiful.
movement in whatever direction seems like even
That'll
the
get you about,
slightest bit of
about
cover.
There will be.
Ah, hell. And yeah.
That finishes your turn,
I
Caduceus.
think it does.
Caleb, you're up.
That's my. If I was doing my full movement and like use my bonus action to do the movement, that's as far as I would.
You can't use your bonus action to move.
Oh, that's only
rogues
rogue?
can do that. Yeah.
Got it.
Fuck, man.
I would like to run on a diagonal this way.
I would like to run as
10,
well.
15,
Caleb.
25, 30.
It's rough terrain. You
Oh,
will
rough
move
terrain?
half speed.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Because you're having to
Rough
jump
terrain.
over
Half speed.
all the shit that's
Shadow
been growing
Dogs,
and filling
Laughing
into the bottom
Hand,
of this
Oban and
fire.
Yasha are on the move. They're running towards the
Yep.
Witherwood tree. So, I mean, they must just be
Not my
booking.
spellbook,
I
but
thought
the
maybe at a
other
point
book,
they'd
my
stop.
Casting and
Oban is
muttering,
like, no, we gotta get this
arcane
hard.
words
Oban knows
and cast
the-
banishment on the laughing hand.
The quickness we must
the
be
Laughing
involved
Hand.
with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, work.
Come on,
cast
work.
God, if that works.
My Hero Academia.
What is that? Is it a
17.
17 wisdom?
It's a will save.
It's charisma.
Charisma.
Will save.
Remember, he had high, really.
He had high certain.
Natural 19 plus 11.
Done.
So,
Plus a
done.
lot.
Sorry.
Natural 19. Plus
Plus 11? Is that what you said?
no, I said plus a lot.
Plus a lot.
Plus a
Plus
lot.
a lot.
He's
All
got
right.
super high charisma.
Ford, you're up.
I mean, it could be 11. A plus a lot.
Like, I don't know. He's the funny guy to put.
Charisma
Honestly,
isn't always
yeah.
Appearance. Sometimes it's just force of terror.
I mean, yeah, but based on what I was thinking, charisma for the Laughing Hand, he seems like a very charismatic kind of guy,
They use pack
laughing
tactics,
it up,
too. I do remember
joking all the time. I don't know.
will,
I would think the same way
run
Bo was just saying.
in that diagonal, 5, 10, 15.
Over there.
Cool. And I can't see the square. Is mine about 30 feet from the hand?
I'd say you're about 30, 35 feet from him, yeah.
Okay, if I'm 30, fuck it. I'm gonna try and cast Charm Monster on the hand and the hound that is nearest to him.
Oh, interesting.
Charm Monster.
Make him your friend.
Charm Monster on the hand and the hound, closest to him.
Charm Monster.
Matt's double checking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
7.
right, here we go.
One.
That is a 9. That's a failure.
For the hand?
For the hand.
For the hand, Travis
Game changer.
Ford,
Okay.
game changer. Ford
the
can control
specifics here.
the hand. Matt's got to look it
I have
up.
to pee again.
This could definitely change everything. Matt's got to look it up, but Ford controls the hand right now.
This is empty.
I casted it.
It lasts for 1 hour. It is concentration.
Lasts for 1 hour.
Game changer.
It's concentration though, so we have to protect Ford from the other house.
It
Concentration,
does
yeah.
so with advantage if your companions are fighting it.
We haven't fought
We got to turn around and fight it.
You're in.
it.
It fought off a spell from me.
It's been fighting a Bulgar that was summoned by you.
Yeah.
It's fighting.
Yeah, you're fighting it.
That's still 14.
All right.
Shit.
Gets advantage if we're fighting it. So we are controlling the hand right now.
Okay. So
Laughing hand.
The creature. For the next
Amazing.
hour is charmed
Game
by you.
changer is right. And what about the hound?
Here. Here.
Ooh, Matt is probably so upset. Matt hates when this happens.
Go ahead and make a d20 check.
We are
adding your
literally
spell
changing the
or
game.
Your spell modifier, which is your charisma bonus.
This could disrupt
Ford is
everything.
incredibly charmed.
There's a
I
reason
know.
for this.
Can I guide him?
There's a
No, I
reason
don't. I
for
can't
this.
touch him.
I love it. I love it. Not
You've been rolling
good.
so
Wait,
well all
plus your
game.
charisma?
Yeah.
Plus your charisma modifier.
Someone should have guidance.
4 plus 5.
Oh.
Hilariously, you've had some fucking luck tonight.
We rolled.
Okay, so
It worked.
so the spell continues through. The charm is successful.
Matt rolled really low. Natural
Might have been an
one.
attempt to- yeah.
Something happened, Matt.
You get some sort of bonus and it didn't get it.
Does it get like legendary resistance?
It does have legendary resistance.
You have a bonus
Matt
action.
isn't revealing, but there is a reason.
You don't know. You don't know.
Can you tell
Regardless,
him
the
to?
spell works.
I love it.
Tell him to
Glorious.
call up his house.
Yeah.
Yeah. How
can I
quickly
say,
do we have control of the hand?
Don't attack my friends and call off your wards.
All right. So as you stand there, putting your hands forward and say that, the laughing hand kind of comes barreling up towards you.
This is awesome.
And is just staring right down at you. It stands at about roughly,
That is
you're guessing at this
horrifying.
about 10 to 12 feet tall.
Vein.
Yes.
Sweat drop.
But you have to have confidence. Try
the
and be
hounds,
sure.
which are falling,
Raise your hand.
run past
Raise your
you
hand for sure.
and then curve back around to join the hand.
All right. We are able to control the hounds
I'm going to stand
and the
right here
hand.
to turn to the group and go, you have an hour. Go.
Are you not coming
Wait.
with us?
No, everyone
This is an
go.
opportunity.
For what?
We could use him.
Comedy?
We could use him for comedy.
two
No,
things.
let's use the hand. Let's shield Ford
Nobody
and
attack
use
it.
the hand.
Can it talk?
It's not a control spell.
No,
He's
it's
just
a charm.
Are you
friendly.
guys still running, or are you
Yes.
staying?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
a second. Just as I'm just talking to him before we break. Like,
Everyone else is still running.
Yeah.
just so you
okay.
know. Are you running with the rest of the group, or are you staying put?
Just ask him
Yeah,
to
honestly,
stay.
Tal's confusing things. We can't be booking it.
I don't think it obeys you. It's just friendly to you.
Yeah, it's just friendly. It's not dominated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friendly to you.
ask it its name.
Not dominated. I mean, it's kind of the
Its
same
name is
thing. The
Ganek.
way
I
we
don't
just
want
had
it
to
to talk
control
to me.
everything.
That's how that
I
shit
feel like it's
happens.
almost
It
the
was
same
like,
thing. But hey, whatever. All I know is it called off the hounds.
yes, we can.
What are you doing, guys?
Just go.
I'm running.
Let's go.
Let's go. Fuck it.
I'm going
Yeah,
to stay.
yeah, we can't.
You staying?
Why?
Okay,
I-
okay, I'm running.
Don't stay.
I'm gonna walk after them as they are darting, and I'll watch what the hand is doing. Is he staying with me, or is he staying where he is?
Give him a little
No,
distance.
He's traveling with you guys. Like as they're all running.
I think
and
Ford is trying to
if
say,
you're
I want to
running with
give
them-
him a
Coming
little
with us. Let's
distance.
go.
It's up to you.
He's
I
coming
mean,
with us.
Yeah, he's coming with
good
us.
boy.
He's
No
coming with us.
trouble.
Let's just go.
Okay.
No
You
sense
can
in
tell
staying
him you're
behind.
leaving.
If you break hold on him, you're dead.
Dominate.
Yeah.
but I
What
think
if
you
he
can
breaks
ask
the
him to-
hold?
I think
Ford will
you can ask
die.
him to do stuff.
Tell him, fuck Fuck Oban. Oban's a piece of shit.
Nobody attacked.
Oban was lying.
Oban
Yeah,
with
put
us.
put
No, I
evil,
think
bad
Ron-
You
Oban
would
thoughts in his
understand.
head.
Yeah.
Charming a creature means the creature treats you as a friend, and your intent is a friend. That doesn't mean that it follows all of your commands, and it doesn't
Alright.
mean that it hates
Matt, thank
anybody
you.
else that it sees as an ally.
So,
All right, so
why don't we just
Oban
tell
was
him
already
that-
his
that
friend, so he's not gonna
we need him to go on
immediately
a
not
mission.
I
trust
need him to
Oban.
come.
Ask him as a favor.
Yeah, well,
That looks so horrible, doesn't
to
it?
go check it out, or
had
to
to
come
mix up
with
my
us and
juice.
protect us.
That's not going to last. If he gets bonked in the
Try
head,
and
it's
be
done.
sure.
Well, we're just gonna get in and out in under an
I spilled
hour.
my drink all
Or
over.
if your
We're gonna mix up the
companions do
powder.
anything
Mix
harmful
it up
to
the
it, it
powder.
doesn't say
See the
anything about
powder's all
his
at the
companion.
bottom.
No,
We're
but he
gonna
won't
roll.
attack his
Here we go.
friends.
Yeah.
No, I don't want
No.
him to. Just protect us.
If
I
other
could do
creatures
that.
attack him, he's still charmed. It doesn't break his charm. It's if any of you guys or you do anything.
So we
breaking
can say,
everything. You
hey,
hear that?
don't
That's how I
let
probably
your
broke
other
my
friends
underwear.
hurt your new
Protect us.
If other creatures attack him,
My bad,
he's still
everybody. I'm a
charmed.
horrible
Doesn't
person.
break his charm. It's if any of you guys or you do anything.
So
All
we
right,
can say,
I'm
hey,
paying
don't let
attention. We're all
your
just
other
talking
friends
craziness
hurt your
now.
new friends.
He won't. He that might get weird, and again, it's.
I'm just bringing it with us.
We got it.
Yeah, just bring him with us. Just bring him with us. We got it.
I need to
Yeah,
see
yeah,
where
we
we're
gotta
going.
go. Matt's probably like,
You
you
guys
are
continue.
lost.
You've
You all
walked off to the
lost.
side,
Everyone's
and you're
dead.
kind of
You took too
circling
much
around the
time.
path.
Oban snuck around behind us. Yasha cut our heads off.
Going to be able to overpower
We're all dead
whatever
because
it is
we
you're
took too
doing
long
to
to
it.
decide.
That's a fair point.
I saw
Time
what
is
you
of the
did
essence,
today.
people.
It's pretty powerful.
I'm gonna stay 150 feet behind you guys.
Ask
I
him
like
to
that.
Just
hang back.
150 feet behind you
Do you need
guys.
to be?
Love
Do you need to be near it for it to work?
He'll figure that out as he
Also,
wants.
Ford, maybe he doesn't need his dogs anymore.
Maybe you don't need your dogs anymore.
Bamf him out.
To get rid of this?
Yes,
Persuasion
bamf
check.
him out. Bamf those doggies out of
Definitely
existence.
tapping you. I'm
Guidance,
tapping you for a
guidance,
D4.
Guidance, guidance. Try and be sure.
You've got guidance.
You have guidance.
21.
You've got guidance.
With guidance.
As you're running, it looks back at you. You can see like the grin on its chin, and you see it in the secondary mouth
Relieve
open
your
up here.
dogs.
As it does, it raises its non-blade hand and kind of does like this motion,
All
and
right.
you watch as the hounds
It's
running
calling off the dogs.
just vanish into smoke and shadow,
We're doing
and
work.
then dissipates as the fog and mist
I like it.
slowly
This
coalesces.
Ford tactic was
No
way
talking, let's
advantage.
go!
We're running
Yeah,
as
keep,
we're
keep
saying
going,
it.
keep
No, we're
going.
not. He's
I am.
standing there.
No, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. I stop. Keep running. Just keep running.
Keep running. Keep running.
We have nothing
I'll turn
left.
around to him and I'll
We're
say,
barely a third of the way through.
What my
We still
friends
got
and I are
at
doing is
least
very
45
important.
minutes.
I saw you keeping the perimeter earlier and it was expertly done. You and I will do the same. Form a wide circle. Let's
Yes.
stay at
Agreed,
least
agreed.
within
And more.
eye shot of where we end up. No one gets in. You're the first line of defense.
Nobody ever comes out.
and just cuts the arm through one of the lowest nearby trees. The tree
That's okay.
slams into the
Laura's gonna
ground.
Forgive that. It's okay.
and it continues kind of running off in the direction, following your instruction.
Okay. All right.
Beautiful.
I'll try and catch up to the group.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
we
guys
gotta.
are running, and as you're running, you could hear the of the laughing hand with like the distant, weird, phasing chuckles.
All right, awesome.
I think as we come up, we should get stealthy again.
Yes, come up, get stealthy again. We
They're
take
gonna
on
think that
Yasha and
nobody could
Oban.
get through the
We've
laughing
already
hand.
defeated
He's
Oban
not back
once.
yet. There's fighting in the distance. They're not going to be thinking that we're getting to them.
Yes.
What if he leads the charge?
The laughing
We're
hand.
behind him, yeah.
I'm
He's not
kind
gonna
of.
attack his friends. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
we're friends
But
now.
he could maybe be a nice
They'll
like
think they're
guys.
hearing him
Oh,
and not us.
Can you?
I get what you're laying down.
Oh,
Do this for ourselves.
I get what Liam's saying.
Just-
But
yeah,
Matt
just
already
use
said it
what
doesn't
the
mean he
tools
wouldn't.
at our
I don't.
disposal.
Yeah.
Who's leading this journey through the middle of the forest, by the way?
Ford.
I've been running this whole time.
But you're
I'm
invisible,
Vince
so you're not
sent
guiding
me to
anybody.
it.
I was kind of in front, and Bo was probably in front.
All right. So Bo and Jester, I
Try
need
and banish him.
I could send him
Be
away
like,
if he
let
thinks it's a
him
good
do
idea.
this?
Yes, you tell him it's a good idea, and I send him away.
That's a good idea.
Laughing Hand is
That's a
currently
good-
out of earshot of you, by
Yeah,
the way.
right.
He has been, he has been told to rush off and is now like giving a wide perimeter.
I think we've got
Just
an
a heads
hour
up.
to get in and out. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Laughing
let's
Hand's not
go.
coming back in
Yeah.
an hour.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
It's dealt with
I mean,
already.
I think we're thinking too much about it.
Are we
The
gonna sit
laughing
back
hand is
and
off.
diddle around with the laughing
Yes.
hand? Or are we
Yeah,
gonna go
yeah.
catch
No.
up to our-
Let's.
our-
Yes.
our
That I
quarry?
agree with Sam.
We're
We do
running
not
while we're talking.
fiddle
We're
with the
right.
laughing
Every
hand.
step
We have a
take with every
major
word we
advantage
speak,
now.
We are
Let's
getting
move.
50, 100 feet away from him. So you want to turn around and go all the way back?
No.
He is
he's
not with us.
He's keeping a
He is
perimeter.
walking all
No.
the way around.
He is doing. Basically, you guys are moving this direction.
Yeah.
He is running.
Yeah,
doing
he's
kind of
going
an opposite-
wide. We have an
Kind of opposite
advantage.
of what you guys did with Laughing Hand.
Well,
No,
too late.
we're good.
It doesn't matter now.
Let's just go.
It
No,
doesn't
like,
matter
hold on,
now.
I'm gonna be able to go find him and
Good
get
job,
him.
Sorry, I
Talzin.
didn't mean to stab
Talzin's
you.
like, we should have banished
You get
him.
one
You're
banishment,
10
let's
minutes
use it
behind
wisely.
us.
Yeah, plus if he resists
I don't
it
mean
or
to
whatever,
insult
it's coming
Talzin,
from me is one
but
thing, but if we resist it,
we're
then it
like
breaks
way
and
beyond
that's
that
it.
at this point.
It counts as an attack if
Yeah.
he
All right.
resists.
He's out of the
So,
picture.
you guys are
great.
continuing forward,
Yep.
fast pace. I need Jester and Bo to go ahead and make a survival check to try and guide the rest of the party through this forest at a decent pace.
Let me not be shitty.
At a meeting.
Pretty good.
Okay.
25.
I would have tapped you too.
18. Oh, you're tapping me?
have tapped
Well, if you're close enough.
Yeah, well, I'm keeping up.
You couldn't keep up with Bo.
Okay, never mind.
Bo's-
Bo's too fast
Yeah,
now,
it was
yeah.
too far ahead of you.
18.
25.
18, 25. Okay.
Anyway.
You guys are keeping point on this, helping guide through what seems to be
People
the
are
paths of
moving
least
too quick.
resistance. At times,
Talzin
you
isn't
manage
even
to
able
gain
to
some
keep
speed.
up.
At times, it still pulls you
Talzin
back. but
has,
you're
like,
able to,
in the last
to keep a fairly
minute,
decent travel
been
forward.
like,
Thankfully,
slow
the
down,
jungle
I
here
wanna
is very
guide
dense in
you.
the canopy as well. There are many vines and many tangled brush, which means it's difficult for a flying creature to continue to move through
Oh, right.
unless it breaks through the canopy, like you guys did before. You don't know. But you're moving as fast as you can in that direction. You continue on for 20 minutes. 30 minutes.
All right.
Perception checks for two of you.
Talzin
at the
looks
front.
so unsharp.
The front would be probably...
Talzin looks like he's freaking out.
Actually not, and...
And we are a
Beauregard, you
third
guys
of
are
the
the-
way,
are the ones
exactly.
furthest out.
We're literally a
sucks,
third of the way,
doesn't it?
exactly.
No, only if you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll help you.
I would say
I've been drinking all day, everybody. This is the last day before I leave for Dragon Con.
I'll take your
so-
help.
Well, the last day and a
mine is better
half.
than
So
yours.
don't mind me if I'm celebrating.
Shut up for a
I
second.
just watched 57
Yeah.
hours of shows.
That was a bane.
Doug,
Sorry, man.
what'd you get, Mersh?
Mersh.
14.
Yeah.
This is
Am I
vodka
rolling?
and
I
God
helped
knows
her.
what.
Oh,
and this
14.
is vitamin water and
Okay.
creatine. This is what I do to myself.
See if I can get some...
Trees down. That's
How many
Battle
more
map
footsteps
has
I have
been
in hand?
destroyed. You see in the bottom is a tornado of something.
doesn't want
If you
combat.
look.
Already.
So,
We're
I have to stare it
I
up.
can't do anything.
so
I have to
I
get
know,
a twister.
It'll,
But I still
continuing on
It's a
forward, you
twister.
don't see
It's a
anything.
twister.
You push on.
And then I drink
40
it real
minutes. 50 minutes.
Listening for anything as well.
At about the 45-minute mark or so, you begin to see the trees change. You begin to see the atmosphere of the Lotus Den shift around you.
Then we'll just, now I'm gonna add it
You
all
can
together.
see bits of rotted vegetation along the floor that contains trapped gases, to where when you step on some of
how
these
I poured it.
patches,
It's like right
it
to the
releases this kind of hissing sound that sounds like a death moan or slow whispers. And for a first moment, it freaks you out. You can move forward, and these little patches of like weird trapped gas are amongst a bunch of broken ground and rocks, like a shattered quarry. And the trees, the leaves rapidly
surprised
begin
it
to
didn't
just
fall.
vanish. You see just barren, petrified trees. Their extended branches extremely crooked.
All right, clearly
and,
this
like,
is what we've been
building
looking
and
for.
knotting around each other to form what looks to be
Knotting
almost like a
around
series
each
of
other.
chained together trees that are holding this dense canopy where the branches grow smaller branches, that grow smaller branches, that grow smaller. You see this
Trying to get the
capillary
sound
type
off
system where the dark canopy where leaves would normally cover is replaced with just a bramble mess of overgrown branches.
Can I get a beat as we're running on the scent of the gas that we're stepping on? Is it sulfurous?
Make a
Is
nature
it
check.
noxious?
So
Okay.
much liquid all over this table. I may or may not have ruined
Nature?
everything.
14.
No, I didn't. It's all right.
14. It doesn't appear to be sulfurous. It seems to be some sort of a rotting vegetation byproduct.
I am paying
Whatever's
attention, everybody.
corrupting or causing this section of the
just-
forest
they're
to be the
just
way it
slowing
is.
things
It's
down,
part of
so
the
I'm
decaying
mixing drinks
process that
while they're
happens
slowing down.
beneath the surface, probably in the roots or something below the actual trees themselves.
had a fork.
That is causing this to rise up and in some places become trapped.
The sediment has
So pushing on
solidified
forward.
on the bottom of this glass.
Trying the best you can to
Sunlight,
push through the
tornado,
terrain.
back to life.
Thankfully, the heavy
See
bits
how much
of
more yellow it
completely
is now?
grown over and moss-covered rock begin to subside, as now it's just slippery shale and cracked ground. The bits of moisture and marsh that occasionally greeted you through this forest is nowhere to be seen, and you are just rushing rapidly through this
the darkness,
darkened, lightless for the humans as well.
All right.
Fear
So there's a bit of an issue. We got a bit of an issue here.
Lightless region of dead trees.
Hey, Caduceus.
The music, you hear the music?
Any
The
of this
music is
remind you
kicked in.
of the Blooming Grove and the
And this is all I have left of this beverage.
rot that you've
It is
discovered
right to
on
the
the
brim.
grave?
Iced
didn't have
gloriously.
rot, we had
I don't know what's in
overtaken.
it, but it's
different.
alcoholic.
I assume it's different.
And
It
it's
is. This
kicking
is
my
just
ass.
this seems to be a dead portion of the forest. The Savalier wood is a heady corruption. It's still lush. but, like, the
Savalier
leaves
wood, and we're
turn
about
purple-gray,
10 minutes
and it is a
outside
very
of halfway.
vibrant, angry growth of something that is sinister in
On
the
the
nature of
Patreon
the actual forest. This is just a
I also can't
dead
see that well. I'm
section.
traveling by moonlight.
We're still on a quick move here, too, right?
Yeah, you're still running.
Yeah.
You're still making your way through best you can in that direction.
Making our way.
Not touching any trees.
You hit
Yeah,
about,
nothing.
yeah, you hit about the 50, little F past 50-minute mark. Make a perception check. Once again, Not and Beauregard.
All right, perception check, Not and Beauregard.
Okay. So you have a negative to your
Hence
perception, right?
this.
Then,
Is
yeah,
that
can I
why
guide her?
we got the Not and Bow?
Would I be able to
thumbnail?
guide her? Am I close at all, or are they super
They're
far ahead?
They're too far ahead of you.
Oh, great. 15.
15?
I helped
He
her.
helped me.
Oh, got you. As you come apart ahead of the
15,
group,
not the
you
worst.
push through a couple of additional trees and look over the edge, and you can see one tree that looms taller
One
than the rest.
tree to
it's not
loom
massive
them
at its
all.
base. It's thin, but it's twisted and spiraled upward, and it looks like a series of dead vines have choked it and then just died on its body to the point where it looks like a mass of like striations and rope that gather into this thick, tall, leafless tree. All of its hundreds and hundreds of branches all seem to reach out like smaller arms and fingers. It is notably a paler, starch blanche white color against the other trees that are just kind
Starch
of
from
dead
Golden
and
Girls?
a little more gray and without the coloration of the rest of the forest. The air is noticeably colder as you get closer towards it, and as you glance past, you see the tree, and at the base of it, you can see both Yasha,
Yasha and Oban. All right, here
and
we are.
Oban.
So
Yasha
what are they
kind of
doing to
jogging,
get in?
just
How is it
catching up,
cursed?
And Oban currently inspecting the base of the tree.
We gotta let them do their thing.
How far back are we from them?
I'll give you a little bit.
Another battle map. We
got
went
it.
from
He
no
hasn't
battle
gotten
maps
it
to
yet.
3 in a row.
Okay.
Guys,
All right, so here's the thing.
can I just tell you about
We gotta
Dwarven
let them
Forge.com?
break the curse
So
of the
10
tree and
minutes.
gain access. What if there's like
It's
some
a
sort of thing you gotta
fantastic
do to get in the tree to get to the
company
heart?
that makes a fine
Or
product.
do we just get them while they're distracted and
if
steal
you
the
don't
skull?
go to
Because
that
we don't really
fucking
need the heart
website,
if we get the
I'll
skull.
It's getting late, guys.
Sam just said he's gonna fucking kill us if we don't go to the website. I'm pretty sure we were just threatened, and that is
You can do a lot in 10 minutes, though.
very
This
dangerous. Sam,
Is
I'm
approximately
gonna
the
press
location
charges.
of the tree, and where you see is Oban.
Mushrooms in the trees. We got 3 trees. We got what looks like ash. It reminds me of Predator.
Sesame seeds?
Doesn't it look like
Just
ash?
the broken shale.
Broken shale.
And
It
Rex.
looks like when it got dusted with snow in the newest Predator movie.
I'm enjoying the experimentation with various other
Predators?
textured
What was the
terrain
new
things
one?
added on
The
top of the
Predator?
maps.
Was it the
Flavor is
Predator?
great.
He took shavings
Whatever the
from
newest
our
one was.
apartment.
Native Americans.
Wow, that's a throwback.
Glorious. Glorious. I thought it was great. Great remake. Whatever you want to call it. It was
rest of
technically
you
in the world, though.
Are
I want to say
traveling
remake, but it was
about 40
it had
or so feet behind them.
it had
But
things.
you guys probably be on this side because you're not too far from each other. But that's the view you have currently.
All right, battle map.
I, of course, immediately relay this to the rest of the team.
So you wait for them to catch up.
Yeah, I stop.
Oban and
see it,
Yasha are right
look
there.
at not, be like,
Can you go invisible?
No laughing hand right now. No
Are we gonna
shadow
stick to the
hounds.
plan?
And
Be invisible, go
Yasha
swipe the thing?
is being controlled, so to speak. So I feel like we got the upper hand big
Oban
time.
kind of flies up about 10 or so feet and is now inspecting the base of the tree
We gotta do this
a little further up.
Here's the shit out.
Yeah, we gotta
I'm
jump.
gonna go invisible now.
We might as well jump.
So you go invisible.
Go ahead and jump.
There you go.
Can I run up behind that one?
Okay, so you guys are now caught up to Beauregard, so you're all kind of essentially back into the space here.
Yeah.
Sam, right in the mic.
Okay,
What are you,
and
some
so,
kind of
just
tomfoolery,
move up right behind
man?
here.
In the absence of a
I
plan,
at
I'm
least
gonna start
close my
moving off
mouth
the
and
side.
apologize.
Okay.
And I'm going to
35.
mirror Nod's
you do.
movement, knowing that she's going invisible, and flank on the other side.
There's so much ice in this.
Okay. You make a stealth check?
Yep.
I'll tap you before you leave.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, and
That
I'll
sounds
touch you
very
as
sexual.
well for
I'll tap
blessing
you
of the
before you
trickster.
leave.
Which gives me advantage.
Advantage on stealth checks.
Thank you.
Double tap?
Double
Hell
tap.
Yeah.
I'll double tap you.
Caleb silently holds up a piece of chalk and looks at Ford.
Goo.
Prep it.
Prep it.
I'll start drawing.
Prep it good.
What are you drawing?
A teleportation circle.
Okay. Where are you gonna start drawing it?
I will back up 10 feet behind that tree.
Right here?
The Caduceus, but I'll go behind Caduceus, back 5 more feet, and start to draw on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah. I
All
will
right.
use the
And
chalk.
you're beginning to
this
build
might
the
not
circle.
go off, but I'm spending the components, the chalk
Correct.
on it.
Correct. Okay. Caduceus, Ford.
29
Caduceus
for Ford.
Ford. That sounded like one name. Caduceus Ford.
Mirror Nod. Yeah.
You got it.
Eyes of the grave, just for fun.
And I'm gonna prep invoke duplicity.
Okay.
I'm 25 stealth. Right.
You got it.
I'm gonna prep her to appear behind this tree to step out from behind that as soon as I want
But
her
not
to.
yet.
You
Not
got
yet.
it.
Yeah.
All right. Ford. Caduceus.
I'm going to use another divine sense
Something fell. Oh,
just
right.
to focus in on my sense
Okay.
on where they are.
The range on that is 60 feet?
It is 60.
Okay,
We
you're too
just-
far to
Divine
sense.
Fair
sense.
enough. I won't. Would I know that I'm not
Here
close
we
enough?
go.
We know what it's new. Let's start.
We're about halfway.
Okay.
We're right about the halfway
I will-
mark
I
right
will
now. So
also move to the
I feel like in the next
I
30
will move
minutes
to the
we're gonna
right.
You don't know.
decide the
Closer to the
fate
direction
of
I would hide
Oban
behind that
and
tree.
Yasha. Well, maybe not the fate, but for Oban maybe.
Stealth check.
DMI will also roll Frumpkin out to chase Jester's feet.
Did you give me blessing of the trickster? It was for her.
Before I
It was
start
for
drawing.
her.
Okay, that's fine.
Blessing of the trickster. Running with the devil.
Poor Frumpkin. Minnie. The legs are so fragile.
What is going on with my cats?
I don't know, man.
Still,
God damn it!
And now we should order them in bulk.
there's like the
Maybe if the mini was better,
use this
Frumpkin
one.
would do a better job of
We're going back to
Matt, you want to use that?
shake weight.
I'll
Shake
I'll
weight.
use-
I have to get the
I'll
sound
use your
off the
puffer.
bottom of this glass
That's
because
fine.
it's going to bother me for the rest of the time.
Fucking dogs.
So now I have more
Kidding
ice
me?
and we're going to abrasive.
17.
We love that.
Don't.
Or are we all supposed to
You
go
do.
stealth?
I love cats.
For those who are
I
moving
think
in
it
bonds,
already
not moving beyond to be not
locked
be
in.
seen. Yes, so you have to roll a stealth check as well. All right, got it.
Come on, powder. Come on, powder. Ooh, did it stuck
Passing
on?
your gesture, you said?
Yes.
24.
24. Got it.
Wrap
What are you doing?
I'm staying behind the tree and I'm going to be ready to try and hit people with
It
heal
worked.
or
It's all
otherwise we're going
gone.
to go shooting.
It worked. Magnificent.
All right. At this
It's
point,
all in
Oban
here.
is
And the
now up the
ice
side of the
melted
tree.
gloriously. Oh my god, it is
from what-
amazing now. It's
It's
the
a
greatest
little-
drink I'll
a
ever
little hard to see the
consumed in my whole
details.
entire life.
But it looks like he finds a portion of the tree
I had to punch it
and
down.
begins to like fit his hand
All right,
into
here we go.
it.
Fucker,
No, he's now.
he's fucking found it.
He's found it already.
Finger fucking the tree.
He's finger fucking
In
the
the
tree.
tree?
Yes, it's in the tree.
I thought it was like down in a dungeon.
If I knew it was that easy, I would have went with that angle.
Confirmation of that.
Yeah,
We gotta get to him fast.
yeah, come on. If I knew
Yeah,
that,
I
we
was
would have
gonna
went with
stop
that.
and turn.
You just stuff your
keep an
fist
eye
into the
behind
tree
him
and
now,
rip
so
out
he's
the
not
heart.
looking
Come on.
Outward doesn't.
It's kind of
see anybody right
crazy.
now 'cause he's all
After
hidden
all the
behind
things we
things.
encountered, I thought
But
there was
it's
going to be
keeping
a
watch.
dungeon with 15 freaking different puzzles that were going to
So-
take us
Stick with the
37
plan
hours to
until-
Everyone
solve.
gets another round of actions.
Closer.
Okay.
As fast as I can
Stealth
by
check.
being stealth. I have to check again?
You do, yes.
This is a ton.
Draw
32.
teleportation circle.
32.
You're drawing
All
it,
right.
right?
I'm gonna
2 rounds.
So mark your second round. You
Yes,
have
and
10
Frumpkin
rounds.
is sticking with Jester.
You got it.
After this, I'm just curious because we all get one more round, right?
Yeah.
After
Jester,
this
you better
round,
hurry up. We're running
it's
out
go
of time.
right?
And then, so, not.
What go time means we didn't
We
start
need-
from
You guys both have
now.
negative points, so you're all doing your own
No,
thing.
you're
last
still going with the
beverage
plan.
of
There's
the
no
night.
communication here.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
I'm going
I'm
to be
going-
making a hold sign at you
I'm
anyway.
invoking duplicity
We're
behind the
assuming
thing.
that's the
We already did that last round.
Oh, okay, so that's she's there.
She's there.
We're definitely
what we
under
had
halfway,
before
by the way.
was someone was going to make a distraction while I go swipe this thing.
I can't
All right,
do this.
distraction.
As far as I know,
Ready?
that's what
Just
I'm
hold on.
holding.
We
I saw
have
Caduceus do a
2.
hold
Never had a
sign.
fight that has
33.
lasted 10 rounds.
Should I mean,
No, we do have more. We have
teleportation
35
circle.
minutes
Yeah.
left. Holy
We have to
bananas
wait
and
2 rounds
pajamas.
of the teleportation
Maybe
circle.
35 minutes
we
left.
cast
1 minute.
It's 1 minute.
Slow on
Oh,
it.
yeah, that is
I
halfway
mean-
then.
Never
Yeah,
had a fight. Ever.
I was right.
Should
We're
I
over
bring
35
just my
minutes.
duplicate out
So
and
we
just
have,
go for
we're,
it?
we're over halfway.
Round. We're on round 2.
What if he
We need
gets it?
8 more rounds.
We need 8
I
more
mean,
rounds.
you know where Bo is. Bo, are you getting closer or are you just?
I am mirroring your movements.
But
to,
you don't know where.
You don't know where.
Well, I know she's invisible and I know she's creeping up, so I'm gonna.
them leaves moving.
I'm gonna keep creeping up, knowing that was the plan that we made before
I'm
we.
trying to
I
sink
can
signal
take
holes.
duplicate out and cast spiritual
all I
weapon
got.
from her and try to bash Oban over the head and get him.
I am trying to signal everyone to wait because I see where the teleportation
I should
circle is
have
at.
refreshed you.
Can he hold the circle, by the way?
Once when he completes casting the spell,
Yeah, but like he can wait for the final.
draw it.
I can.
Yeah.
You could. I mean,
I'd
it
say
makes
I'll-
sense to
I'll
like
allow it.
hold the last line. I've said that many times.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
I'm
I'll allow it.
doubtful that we will have the time
I'm
to draw
trying
the
to let
lines.
everyone
though.
know to wait.
Fair.
I'm getting ready to drop this fucking teleportation circle and join the fray, but right now I'm drawing.
Yeah, you're the.
All right,
the-
we're drawing a
Yeah.
teleportation
Faster.
circle.
So
Drawing
you're moving
teleportation.
around this way.
Yep, I'm gonna keep. Yep, go wide.
Make another stealth check.
For now, I mean, hey, for now, let's
There's
try it.
advantage because you have blessing of
If
the
we gotta
Trickster.
drop it, we
maybe.
drop it. Blessing of the Trickster.
You stealth good, Marisha Ray.
Roll
should have waited.
right.
It's blessing of the trickster.
Don't do it wrong. Do it
I've been rolling
right.
so bad
No,
for
do
a
it
month.
right. Is it advantage or disadvantage?
Advantage,
good.
yeah. 21.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
21.
Come on.
Plus 20.
Not noticed yet. It's blessing of the trickster in
Oh
action.
yeah, for an hour. It uses it for an
But is it
hour.
an action?
My
Yeah,
apologies.
All right, so
Out of
you,
purpose,
so you wouldn't have been able to do both last
So
round. So
I-
now you create
yeah.
your book duplicity.
That's
Got
fine.
it. All right. Forward Caduceus, anything?
I'm trying to do the.
Ford Caduceus. He said that Caduceus Ford, he said last time.
Caduceus, I guess I'm holding.
Okay. You're holding.
All right, we're holding.
You now see Oban is now like kind of up to the shoulder in this tree, and it's like, ugh. You can like hear him kind of loosely in pain,
What if we attack right now?
and then you watch the tree shudder, and suddenly he gets pushed out of the tree for a second. His arm, kind of this like weird mist drifting off of it as he floats back about 5 feet or so.
I think he's got the heart.
The tree now, its roots kind of don't pull out of the ground aggressively. You watch them just kind of drift up like they're nothing.
I
And
think
the
you
tree
ripped its
sort
heart
of
out.
comes to life. Its many branches become
Oh
many
wait, never mind.
arms.
Is he fighting the
You
tree?
see where that kind of knot hole where Oban put his arm remains, but you can see there's this kind of like ghostly teeth on the inside. No eyes.
Bit him.
But the Wraithroot tree is now animated.
So it did it bite
Is the
Oban?
assassin?
Well,
Or is this tree?
Look at the tree. Oh my god, the tree is way bigger than Oban. We would have had to fight the tree.
Get it out
He's
and
trying
it
to
fight,
get it
fought
out,
it.
and
now
the
he has
tree
to fight
is-
the tree.
Yeah.
which
Now
could be
he has to
great.
fight the tree. Let him fight the tree.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing choice, because now we could ambush
we
them
can
while
let
they
this
have to
play
fight
out
the
for a
tree.
while.
Fly up.
Maybe.
Yeah, let it play out.
Probably even higher.
Oh, Oban went high.
Holding anything visibly?
You don't know. You weren't looking.
Okay.
Did it take the heart? Maybe it took the heart.
If he's got
If you want to
Maybe
take a
it
turn,
to
try and
awake it,
take a
you
look
take
at
the heart.
So, Yasha turns around and draws Skin Gorger. Now looks up at the tree.
Yasha is going in on the
Now
tree.
we're going to go ahead and roll initiative because even though
All right,
there is a
initiative,
combat
Yasha is gonna go
happening,
in.
you're not directly in it.
Travis could not contain himself.
Ew. Gross.
Let them fight.
So gross.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, I mean, I have a couple interesting things if things go south.
You always do that.
Things will go south.
It's just, I mean, like maybe this will weaken them up a bit. I don't know.
When possible, things can.
25 to 20.
24.
And is this the beginning of round 3 for me on
This
my
would be,
drawing?
yes.
Okay.
All right,
25 to 20. I'll just not.
we got
All right.
27 minutes left, give or take.
19.
Whoa. What is it?
19.
No, 19.
18 for me.
No,
Shit,
no, no,
half
no,
out.
19.
Bo and Caleb is 19.
19. For my drawing.
Sam, yawn. I had to look
Jester.
away, or I might have. Yawns are contagious. I managed to contain myself from the contagiousness.
Well, hello,
Just
my
Yasa.
name
Yeah.
is Caleb.
15 to 10.
13.
All right.
Meghan Markle's mom poses with
I'm
Kim
not okay.
Kardashian. What? That's
to
literally
5?
what popped up in my Twitter. I don't even know how these things
taking
work.
What is it?
It's got to be
A 3. Caduceus rolled a
entertainment
2.
related.
Ford, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 13.
13.
3?
I rolled a 2, and then I had 1, and that makes 3. I mean, to be fair, a cleric at a low initiative
So-
is great.
We're going to
You're
resolve
first.
this. I can't imagine we
I
don't
will
resolve
move
this in the next
closer.
25 minutes.
And use my action. Maybe.
Come
Where you
on.
wanna go?
Come on.
Maybe. Yeah, I guess
Come
that's
on,
fine.
come
Yeah, I'm invisible. That's fine.
There is,
Yeah, I'm invisible. It's fine.
But there
because
is
it's fun.
We're not going to let
What's
them
this?
know
What's
that
going
we're
on
here, though, right?
Because their eyes are in a
Yes.
misted forest,
bless you.
and I have.
I'm so happy that these get used.
It's not ready.
I am
No,
as
I
well.
know,
Yeah,
but
it's glorious that all
Time is of
these
the essence.
Yeah,
we
I'll
gotta
just
get
lovely
our
looking things get used.
I'll move up
7 more rounds.
and I will use my. I will use
Seven
my
more
action
rounds.
to perceive to see if I can perceive the bag in Oban's.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
19.
19. It is still attached to the side of
All right.
his belt.
Mind
It's not
you,
loosely attached. It's,
we're
it's
assuming
affixed
affixed
pretty well because it's an important
very
belt.
well.
Locked or anything?
It's
or
got to
no?
be the
it's just-
skull.
it's just
But
not, like,
mind you, we've
tied
never
to it and
confirmed
loosely,
it. We
you
just
know,
assume
put
based on
around
the
there.
shape and the fact that it's on
like
Oban's
strapped
belt.
with leather straps.
I'm assuming
30
it's the
feet
skull.
above me, 20 feet above me.
So it is there,
He's
but
right
affixed
now about,
very
50 feet
well.
above you.
Sleight of hand,
Yeah,
that
wait till
motherfucker.
yeah, wait
That's
till
what
he's
I
around.
think as well.
You fail, he knows.
Okay. Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
But he's fighting a tree.
All right. So
He is fighting a tree.
Not is that your
He
turn?
is fighting a tree, and I think the
turn.
tree just
Whoa,
bit him
Caleb, you're up next.
because Matt said where the
Caleb,
hole
drawing.
of the
Third
knot
drawing.
was.
Beauregard?
I'm going
Had teeth.
to.
I think it bit him.
Drawing.
Did he take the heart? I don't know. We told Matt said we don't know.
4th round.
I'm gonna hold
We
my
might have the heart,
action.
but I think it
Can
bit him.
can
I think he's a
can
little
I hold
banged
my
up
turn?
already, and a tree is
You can hold
fighting.
your
A
action.
massive
I can hold my
cursed tree.
action, but I can't hold my move.
Correct.
Can people feel when you put a hex on them?
Yeah.
Can people feel when you hex them? I mean, hey,
Like most spells, there's not a lot of spells that happen.
I just
without
want to.
you
I
knowing.
want to move just around a little bit,
That's a whole
just
feat.
here.
here,
Crouch,
here. We're gonna
hide.
move around here.
Hold my action. Wait
Okay.
for not.
So you're still stealthed.
Still
Hanging low.
stealthed.
Okay.
Stealth and
Holding your
laying
action
low.
till what?
Until either shit hits the fan,
There's so much ice
Or
here, it froze almost.
shit hits the fan.
Okay. Got it. That brings us to Jester and Yasha.
Jester and Yasha, here we go. I'm more curious on what Yasha's gonna do.
She is going to spend her action to her wings emerge. The giant necrotic, fleshless, fallen ASMR wings emerge. She roars angrily and goes into a rage, and that's her turn. Jester, what do you do?
Okay, so she just raged. Yasha just raged in her ASMR form.
I'm
Great, glorious,
hanging
grand,
out.
wonderful.
Okay, you're just waiting?
Yeah, I'm waiting until
All right.
Can you buff anybody? Can you
I can't really, but no, because I have my
The Wraithroot
duplicity up.
tree.
Oh boy.
Now
goes
it's
the
kind
tree.
Of, its roots kind of it's weird.
It's
like the
gotta
roots
go
almost
after
go
Oban.
slack,
Why
like
would it
they're
go after any of
weird
us?
Wooden tentacles.
I love the
And
mistiness of the
drifts
effects
through
on the
Yasha.
battle map.
What?
No.
It becomes incorporeal for a moment.
Oh boy.
My apologies.
Respect
It
your
knocked
fellow
over a tree. It went right through Yasha's
Drifts
body.
around
I have to back the fuck
this
up.
direction and is going to go ahead and make attacks on Yasha. Who is
All right.
raging.
So it's going to attack Yasha. I mean, that's better than
That
us.
definitely hits.
How bad is it? Both hit.
Yasha
How bad is
takes
it? Dozens. 30, 40, 80, 5,000. 42.
30 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 15 because she is raging.
30 reduced to 15. If it's total 42,
So she.
oh, it's 30.
Motherfucking tree.
Yep.
All right.
Track for hit points.
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
So it's 30. Okay.
all right.
Reduced to 15.
That finishes the Wraithroot tree.
Not too bad, not
that
too
brings
bad.
it to Ford.
I do nothing.
You do nothing. You wait.
Ford does nothing.
Oban's turn. Oban is going to drift. Take that. Whatever that was that fell. I'll deal with you
Wait,
later.
Some lollipops.
Isn't your demon ogre
Yeah,
still
where's the
alive?
Bulgur? We should have had.
Oh, he didn't
Yeah, have him come.
Oban's going to drift down and attempt
I would at least have the
to-
Bulgur come to aid
place
us.
its
I mean, you
arm
ain't
into
gonna
the
do
maw
anything.
once
You might as well
more.
summon the Bulgur closer, right?
He's trying to get the heart.
Still trying to get at its nads.
Oh, yeah,
So he kind of like puts the arm in a second time, and it's now going to be.
Copping a feel.
Here's my constitution. He succeeds. So
Take your time, Matt. Take your time. Get it right.
Get it right.
Kill that fucking demon.
The way Negan is spelled on the font
right.
on Sam's
He winces
shirt
in
looks
pain
like
once
Topps
more, and he's
baseball
going to
cards today.
attempt to contested strength. Oh, I'm sorry.
I feel like that was
DC.
the intentions.
Come on, Tree.
Never mind. It's a DC check.
Come on, Groot.
I'm
Come
just
on,
mixing
Giving
up
Tree.
this glorious beverage so I can get the.
His hand
I don't know if I
emerges.
spilled it or that was condensation.
What looks like clutching some sort of a dull, glowing
Seriously, they're walking
blue
fast.
stone.
That was easy.
He got it.
Good for him.
The tree still
Good
stands.
for him.
Okay,
Look
good.
at Laura.
Okay.
Laura's like, good.
But that's
Great.
his action
Brand.
is to pull it from the mouth. You can see outside of the mouth, all this mist kind of.
All out attack on Oban right now. Everybody should be
He has enough
attacking
movement
Oban.
to get 20 more feet up, so that'll put him at 30 feet off the ground.
30 feet. He's only 30 feet up. He's only 30 feet up ground.
Piece of shit.
Sam's like, why would he do that? Because Sam needs to be within
All right,
range.
so he's now holding it, his hand's backing away, and he goes,
He's got it.
and he's looking down at Yasha. We did it!
He's got it. We
did it! Looks up kind of to the sky. We did it! That ends his turn.
We gotta go all
That
out
brings us
attack
to-
on Oban right
The
now.
tree doesn't get to reaction attack against him, or
Immediately.
So that was, you have 6 rounds left? 6 rounds?
6 rounds. 7, 6?
6?
I've done 3. 7.
6.
how many feet away is all this happening at?
We just
Looking at this, you're probably about 70 to
Honestly,
90 feet
that
from
happened
him.
way easier than I thought.
I'm
I
still
thought there was
seeing
going to
him
be like an
drawing and I'm
array
holding.
of
I'm just-
dungeons and puzzles.
actually,
Instead, the tree comes to life, and Oban got
Just
it
for fun, I
almost
was going to do. I
immediately.
tried to do this earlier. I'm just going to do a
Like,
a
not
try
a lot
to
of time at
detect
all
undead,
before he had the
just
heart.
just to see if I was going to do an Eyes of the Grave.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
Very, very strong.
I mean, it is what it is, but we need to go all out on Oban right now.
And from the object. What's the range on that?
60 feet.
You probably have to get closer actually
Yeah.
to do that.
But nothing other than the tree. Okay,
No.
so I can tell the tree's undead. I'm just seeing if there's anything else around.
That's fine.
All right.
Not, you're up.
Not, you're up.
Just try to untie that.
I'm gonna move right under him.
Just try to
Okay.
untie it. I think it's like more than just a knot. I think it's like a freaking
I mean, I gotta do this, right?
lock
We're
or
gonna back out
something.
of here.
This is
Like
it.
some sort of
This is it.
coated.
Do it.
I mean, hey, yeah, you got it anyway. Regardless, you got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
I will cast Mage Hand.
So your invisibility drops.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes.
That's fine.
Not
Invisibility.
appears.
Hopefully,
Right
Oban
there.
is looking up at the sky at this moment.
He said he was looking
In
up
his
at the
joy.
sky.
It's a good
Matt said he was looking up at the sky, and he said, "We've got it." So
Does he
he
have a
is.
Of course, he has a fucking
Of course, he has a
Right
weapon
now, it
Does
doesn't.
he have a weapon?
No, he does have a
sheathed, like a sword sheath in a sheath.
Saints Row dildo bat.
Saints Row dildo bat. There you go.
He does have a long sword that he has
Sheathed.
Oh,
Yeah, he
so
has
he's
a
got
sword
one hand
sheathed.
for
I
it.
remember from
Yeah,
the
he wasn't even
previous.
trying to fight it. He was just going directly for.
And
So
then
we
bonus
got
action with
advantage, or
Mage
should
Hand,
at
I will try to untie that bag.
Okay, and go ahead and make a.
I don't know what I'm.
I hope
It's a
Sam
Thieves' Tools
rolls
check, so add your dexterity modifier
gloriously.
plus your proficiency
It would be
bonus.
amazing if he finally gets the heart. That didn't look good. That
Terrible.
looked horrible. Everyone does not look happy.
12.
12. The mage hand kind of reaches up, and it's not moving the leather straps. You don't have a good angle on it, looking from underneath, and you're not quite sure how to mess with it from the side. It's
Horrible.
not doing anything. Oban is like looking up, kind of glances down and looks right towards you.
Hello.
That did not
Just look of
work.
absolute
That was
surprise
one of the
hits
most
his face.
important rolls ever.
Does it feel like shit's hitting the fan?
Yes.
Oh, for
That
sure.
is a
Yeah.
definite
Certainly feels
shit
that way.
fell.
When I was holding
But
my turn
really?
for.
Does it seem like shit's
So-
hitting the fan? We just tried to steal
What's
the
your
skull. We tried to steal the skull. Shit has hit the fan. The shit has hit the fan.
I'm a monk all the way over here.
In the BFE.
Did you use all your movement?
You
Speed?
can't spend movement on your.
And we are
action.
still,
Just
we
action.
still got a good
Dash to get
15
closer
minutes
as your held
left.
action. That would be kind of your thing.
But I'm gonna finish this before that. So
If that's, all right.
stir it up.
For,
and I'm gonna try
going
to
forward,
make
you
this.
have to declare what your action is as you're holding it, just as a heads up. So,
I do declare.
all right.
Oh my
All
god,
out.
man.
5, 10, 15,
All right.
20, 25, 30, 35,
Tree
40,
might
45,
be our
right?
friend in at this moment.
That was all.
Movement's 45?
Tree will probably attack everything.
All right, last
15 now?
17 minutes.
Oh shit.
Probably
You can go all
20
the way up to
minutes
Yasha
because of
if
the
you want
intro.
to.
I can move all the way up to Yasha?
If you want to. Or you can move.
I move all the way up to Yasha
Okay.
and I go, hi.
She's like looks over it and not the wings
That's what you do?
unfurled,
You
the
were up to
wind,
Yasha
the,
and say
the
hi?
mist kind of gathered around
That's it?
her. Her hair kind of
Sorry.
blowing slightly, and she.
Sorry. Sorry.
Alrighty.
So Oban.
I don't need your apologies.
I'm sorry, it's what Bo would do.
Well, Bo and Caleb, you're up.
I don't know.
Caleb,
about
you mark
that.
off a first
I
round.
honestly don't know about
No.
that. I don't
Is
think
that
Bo
what you're-
would
was that your held
dumbly
action
run
or
up
what you're
to
doing
a
now?
possessed
Holding
woman and
my
say, "Hey."
action
I don't think
until
Bo
the
was
shit hit the
intelligent.
fan.
That was
It
kind of dumb.
Not's turn. The
No
shit hit the
offense.
fan, and now it's our turn. It's back at the top
Like
of the round.
we know
Go,
she
you
is.
go first.
Okay.
Taken.
Okay.
Come on, Emperor Twin, do it.
I'm hoping that maybe if I go toe to toe with Yasha and square off against Yasha, maybe Oban will see that as a distraction. And not can continue her plan, and I'm gonna square off and pop against Yasha.
Go for it.
All right, if you say so. I'm not down with this at
Roll
all.
confidently in your actions. Go.
Do it! Two attacks!
there's
I'm rolling both
I
attacks.
mean-
both
playbook
attacks.
here.
I feel like if anything,
No playbook.
I don't know. Hey.
Okay. Oh, first roll sucks. It's a 12.
Misses.
Second roll is better.
There's a
25.
kitty coming.
Hits. Second attack does damage.
I'm gonna use my staffy poo.
Staffy pig.
Okay. 11 damage.
The kitties have been
It
in
hits
here
her
for
like
3
the side of her
hours.
body
They're probably
barely
like,
shifts.
"We
The
want
rage
food."
itself
Stunning
absorbing
strike.
the blow.
This is Coco. If you don't know Coco.
20.
Yep.
Or 18, sorry. So
Nope.
yeah, she resists
So-
the stun.
Just so my bonus.
Stun
You
resisted.
start your bonus action, yeah.
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of
Pop,
blows.
pop.
Go for it.
Flurry of blows.
I
Pop
go
pop.
back to. Okay. I rolled a natural 19 on the first one, so 29.
Yep.
That is a 6 on the dice, so 12 total. Stunning strike.
All right.
Come on.
Not good.
16?
No.
She's got a high constitution saving throw.
Yeah. So no go
That
on
was
the
a
stunning
whiz.
strike.
Nope. Stunning strike.
Yep.
Stunning strike. She's a
So
barbarian.
stunning strike has missed.
Second one is 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
7 damage.
7 damage.
Miserable.
All right.
And
These hits are like. She's just shrugging them off.
Yeah, these aren't doing nothing. And
And-
mind you, Yasha's raging, so it's halved. I don't know if Matt is keeping track of that. I hope he is, because I remember Yasha
Stunning strike.
raged.
Again. One more time.
strike.
This is a bad idea. I'm burning through all my points.
Yeah, we're burning through key points.
20.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We just
Level
burned
13.
through so many key points, and Yasha took
Alright, that finishes
barely
those
any
go.
damage.
Caleb, you do anything? You can walk it off
If
the fourth turn?
I don't,
No.
I'm pretty sure we have to
I
halve
don't
everything
see
that
this
was
as,
said, which means
feasible. I shoved
Yasha
the
took
chalk
like
You
no
don't see this, by
damage.
the way.
basically.
Just so you know, you're hidden back here. The tree line is blocking everything, but it's up to you. If you hear the sound of this fighting and you do what you want to do, go for it.
That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to
Okay.
shove the chalk away. I'm going to
right.
abandon the teleportation
Abandon
circle. I'm going to move it a
teleportation.
diagonal
Laura looks
this way
very
to
upset
see
about
what the
that.
fuck is going on. I know how long I have
Laura
to,
looks
to
like,
draw this
no, you
circle,
shouldn't
and I
have done
don't
that.
believe it's going to happen.
Okay.
So I'm going this way. Do I see the fight happening?
You do.
I cast
Laura and
I pull
Marisha
out molasses on my
are
hand
talking
and
secretly
drag
amongst
it and
each other.
cast slow on Oban and Yasha only.
I think Laura said that
Oban,
was our
Yasha,
only way out,
okay.
and Marisha said, "Yeah, I know."
That is a.
And not for nothing,
17.
if she did say
Dexterity,
that,
right?
she has made a lot of poor choices herself. So
No, I don't-
do not
that's correct. I
fault
think it
Mr. Liam
is.
if I am seeing that correctly.
For slow, or is it wisdom?
I agree with Liam. You just got to keep holding
Where is it?
on, hoping that we're gonna go 7 rounds, 6 rounds to get a spell
Wisdom.
off. It's
Okay.
we're wasting him at this point. I agree with Caleb.
Oban's
Sorry
20. He
that you guys
succeeds.
want me to sit there and do nothing
Yasha.
for 7 or 8 rounds.
21.
Not you
Really
guys.
high.
I'm saying that.
Sorry.
All right, it's fine. I'm out. I've given up on the
Yeah,
teleportation circle.
I don't blame him.
Alright.
I don't blame him. I
Okay.
agree. I feel like that's way too long to wait when we're in the middle of battle. The laughing hand is
And
off.
the cat is with
It's too late
Jester
now.
still.
Yeah.
Your exit's out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Don't
boy.
question
All right,
our
Jester,
freaking methods.
You and Yasha up.
Everyone else does stupid crap constantly. Even if that was a bad choice,
I'm gonna
it is
have
not
my
right for
duplicates
Jester
move
and Bo
out
to
from behind
comment,
the tree,
aka
Alrighty.
Marisha and
And,
Laura, when they
holding
have done a
the
lot of
50
questionable things.
gold diamond in
I'm
my
defending
hand.
Liam on this account.
I'm going to have my
And I
duplicate
agree, you
pull
should have
out
done what he
looks
did.
like another heart.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to walk forward and cast
Incite greed. I don't think I've seen this before.
does that
Yeah,
mean?
I don't think I've ever seen this.
So she's going to make it look like she's holding the heart. She's going to say, I have it. Or she's not going to say shit. She's just going to hold it up and walk forward.
But
So
Oban
Incite
has it.
greed
I'm not.
is a wisdom save of 17
Yeah,
of
Matt
any
doesn't
creatures
even
that
know
I
what it
choose
is.
within 30 feet of
But Oban
the
has it and
spellcaster,
knows he
who is
does.
Duplicate Jester.
Do you?
She moves ahead.
She moves
Trick
as far
them?
forward as she can
That's an interesting.
to get them
I
within
don't know.
range. I don't know if Oban will be within range.
Oban will not be in range.
But the tree and
unfortunately. Yeah,
Yasha potentially.
You can move her 30 feet, right?
Yeah, I can move her up. 30 feet away from me, up
Okay.
to 120 feet. So they have to make a wisdom saving throw. If they fail, then all they can do is try to come towards
The thing.
the heart.
Okay. You will miss Oban in this, just so you're aware. Okay.
Yeah.
So Yasha makes her save.
I don't know why you'd
Ooh,
want to
that's
do
a
this.
fail.
Now everyone's.
All right.
So Yasha, who is blade in hand, about to turn on Beauregard, looks back towards you and suddenly, and just kind of like,
I mean,
one hand goes out.
granted
reaching
now
for
Bo's
his
okay, but I feel like Jester just put herself
heart
in tremendous
illusory Jester's hand.
trouble.
You got it.
What about the tree?
You're affecting the tree as well. That's right. Tree. It's 15. I believe that's a fail as well.
Yeah.
The tree also looks down towards you. The creaking sound of its wood.
Wouldn't you
twisting
want
as
the
it
tree?
glances downward. And it looks like it's also looking towards the illusion.
Great. Yes. Yes.
I mean, wasn't
great.
the tree going after
All right.
Oban though? That I'm
Yasha,
not 100% sure about.
Gonna go ahead. And
Either way.
move up.
We have 10 minutes.
Does she leave my combat range?
She does.
Sentinel.
All right, go for it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
27.
Good roll.
27. That hits.
My God.
You're coming back.
She's distracted. She's super on just 12
She's super
damage.
conscious.
Oh, damn it. All right. Save. Yasha is also no longer charmed by the spell.
We'll see.
Does that
It breaks the charm.
does it
Breaks the
It
charm.
doesn't say. It doesn't say anything about attacking.
It says, while charmed in this way, creature nothing. Blah, blah, blah. Charmed by you until the spell ends or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
Oh my god.
So Yasha, as Yasha goes to run towards it, turns back and looks right at you, even more furious.
So,
Charm spells, man. It's
Yeah.
a
It
bitch.
doesn't
Good
say
job.
It doesn't say that on this description. So
D&D
I
Beyond?
would have. Yeah, I would have
Yeah.
said it. It says when you cast a spell, present the gem. Choose any number of creature within range.
it will tomorrow. It will
Succeed on a
tomorrow.
wisdom saving throw. Be charmed
No,
by
it-
you.
It does say.
Anything fucking harmful to it. Got it.
Anything harmful to it. How dare you?
But she's
You didn't read good. Sorry, you don't read good.
Alrighty.
And I don't speak good.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, now we're
I didn't
just
need to
taking the
turn
tree out of the
because
play.
Yasha dropped the
No
charm
idea.
before she had taken all of her actions.
See,
So
they
she
were
would turn
so
on you.
busy yelling at Liam. I'm just pointing that out. Jester
Right.
and
Tree
Bo,
out of the play.
Marisha and
The
Laura
one thing
were the ones
that-
ragging on
Is
Liam.
now fighting us?
And then the two
it's
of them
gonna be-
together
Not
just
fighting us, it's not
basically
fighting.
wasted all of that.
Kind of
The most
opened up.
fucking-
I'm
23
just
to hit.
pointing out to
Yeah.
worry about yourself.
And-
Worry about yourself.
18
I think
hit.
what Liam did was
Okay,
right.
18 misses. You suffer 13 points of slashing damage from the Skin Gorger attacking Yasha. And because of her necrotic shroud, you take an additional 10 points of necrotic damage.
So 23 total.
Correct.
Fuck, man.
That's 61, right?
Alrighty.
Fuck.
It is now the Wraith's turn. The Wraith is
And
going
I
to spend its
think-
turn moving towards
I
and
think we
trying
should
to
have left the
grab
tree. I mean, I
the
could be
gem
wrong about
Yes.
this,
from the illusory
but I feel like the
Jester
tree
and
was
does nothing.
more
Crush
so
it. Fuck
focusing
out of
towards Oban. And I feel like Jester just
It needs
distracted
another
the
wisdom
tree
saving throw.
from that.
Well, yeah,
I
it's
don't
just
know.
like
Like,
looking
I
at it now,
mean,
it's like trying to reach for it. And
I feel like being as we had
So,
advantage, we're making a
yeah,
lot of
that-
weird
it's just gonna
choices.
stay
I
there.
would have got spiritual
Forward, you're
weapon
up.
out there.
I will
Smacked
move 30
Oban in
feet
the
out
head
from
like she said
behind the tree
originally.
and advance towards Oban and Yasha.
I mean, at least Bo's trying to get
what is
stunning
the
strike
distance
off.
from
Just
me to
miserable rolls
that
all around.
Group.
That group, you're looking about like 80 or so feet to Oban.
Look at the little steam maker. I was like, what is that
70 or
like
so feet to
bubbling
Yasha.
thing? There's water in there like circulating and it's coming out the hose.
I do.
And spewing out a stream of smoke, mist.
I will with my bonus action, I will speak the command word to the Star Razor and say Galas Var.
All right,
and
Galas
cause it
Var.
to emit this blue
To the
glow.
sword, the Star
Watches
Razor.
the runes along his sword begin to light up with this blue radiant glow that now begins to project off of the sword out to a range. It's now this glowing beacon of
Awesome.
blue radiant
I dig
energy.
it.
And I will fire 2 blasts of Eldritch Blast at Oban.
At Oban? All right.
Eldritch Blast, here we go. Final 5 minutes. The
that
final
is a
5 minutes. Do
16
we
and a
finalize this or do we
23?
end?
The 16
On a
misses, but the
cliffhanger.
23 hits.
That is 11 points of Eldritch Blast damage.
Alrighty. 11 points to Oban, you got it. That finish your turn, Ford?
I almost half think that
and
the
let's go.
laughing hand might circle around at some
no.
point too.
Oban's turn. Oban, having this, sees the fiddling with it. Oh, shit.
Now
Looks
he
around,
knows
seems
that we're
glancing
coming
around
for the
any side of the
skull.
laughing hand. He goes, "Oh, we'll find him later." He's gonna go ahead and swoop down towards Yasha.
He's gonna bamf him out. Oh, he's totally gonna
He's gonna
bamf
go
him
ahead
out
and
like
reach
he
out and
did.
say, "Come on, we have work to do."
This is like what happened when we
And
had
he's
the
gonna go ahead
meeting
and attempt
ground with the
to
goblin lady.
Plane shift.
There's only 2 of
They
us that can
bamf
stop
out.
this, and I still only have 2 spell slots.
He's gonna grab Yasha and
counter
bamf
spell.
right out.
You have
we
one?
missed it
What's the
out.
range on counterspell?
Let's find out. 60 feet, I'm too far away.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
He's
35,
within
40,
reach.
50, 55, 60, 70 feet away. He's
Oh,
out of
no,
range.
he's not.
All right.
They're gonna bamf out. We frigged up.
Grabs Yasha.
We
from
screwed
tree.
the whole thing up. We
There's-
should have went for the
because
skull
she's stationary
from the beginning.
Signal, nothing, that doesn't
I mean,
matter.
Doesn't
hindsight's
change at all.
2020.
You know what? It's for the best. We would have died if they would have stayed.
Yeah.
So, fuck it.
Miserable. 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 I'm so
Bad
pissed
rolls.
off, kind of.
No, that's okay. That's actually okay for us.
It's okay because we
Best
survived.
it could be, honestly.
Yeah, we
No,
need-
it's
we
not.
would have died.
100%. We need to get
that
the
would have
fuck
been
out of
just a
here.
fucking murder.
But if we went
We
for
saw
the
the
skull
pistol
while they were
coming out.
sleeping, I think we would have been
have
alright.
to hide so that the laughing hand
I'm-
doesn't find
I'm-
us.
No.
Peeved
Caleb
because
can do the spell, right? You have enough time now. You can do a teleportation.
What if we go ahead and
could
kill the
return to
laughing
the
hand
circle.
while we're
Oh.
here? Can we kill the laughing hand while we're here? He keeps talking about
We're
his pact
capped.
and his
I think he-
his
I think
chain.
yeah,
he
we're gonna
went
go
to
for the
the
laughing
laughing
hand
hand.
now. Coco says no.
I don't. I think they
No,
left.
he plane shifted. If he plane shifted, he's on
shifted. He's on a
another
different
plane.
Plane
I don't think
shift.
we can take the laughing hand.
Yeah, I
we
don't
are
think so
tapped.
either.
Yeah,
Remember,
like, do we even
nothing.
want to at
saves
this point?
and
What are we
damage.
gaining? We're
We
just
will all be
wasting more
working for the
time.
laughing hand before
Meanwhile,
we go to
Oban
fight.
and
we gotta
Yasha
safely
are,
track it
are
out of here.
Yeah. That is not
preparing the
effective.
Can we
ritual
teleport
with the heart and the
laughing
skull.
hand back to
With what?
Jorhas?
Well, what's the next
With our
step up
teleportation.
the combat
Yeah, let's
action?
keep-
What
let's
is
keep it
what's
going.
going on? What's the tree
So-
doing?
There's people there.
The tree is just staring at Jester's spell,
Yeah.
but we'll come around to that. So, Not, you're up. You watched Oban vanish with Yasha.
It's okay.
Damn it. Are we trying to kill this tree?
No, no, no.
No,
I
we
put
just
her
need
in
to
the
get
water.
away.
She didn't like that.
Cares about it.
I will disengage and run as far back towards Caleb as possible.
Okay.
I mean, unless the Oban grabbed like a gallbladder and didn't actually get the heart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case. I think Oban knew he had the heart. He split.
All right.
I mean, the laughing hand's our friend still.
No, he's
No,
not.
not anymore.
Why?
It's breaking in
1
like-
hour.
1 hour.
He's already.
It
It's
was.
been an hour?
He's about.
It hasn't
he's
been an
about
hour
an
yet.
We got about
away.
3 minutes.
Okay.
And then
But
he's
it's
going to realize
still
he got
it's still our
messed
friend
with
now.
by us.
Yeah, it hasn't
But
been
he's
an
also
hour
on the
yet.
outside perimeter. We
We
just
just need to go
not
back to the
waste time.
teleportation circle and finish it
Yeah.
and go.
Miserable.
All right.
Miserable.
Bo, Caleb?
I'm so pissed off.
I'll start making my
That was
way
like-
over to the
I don't know.
circle.
I ain't gonna
think
rag
I
on any one person,
used all my
but I
movement to
feel
get
like
there,
everybody,
so
well, not
one
everybody.
thing of movement, and I will start to
I feel
draw.
like people took
Alright.
control
So
that had horrible
Beginning in the
plans.
circle.
Oh, we start over. Well, I mean, I've drawn
Sam,
the ground,
I was
right?
on board
Do we
with
pick up
from
where
the
we
very
left off, or
beginning.
do we
It
start
was
over?
like,
Yeah.
frig all
Do I have
this,
enough
let's
chalk
go
to do
steal
it?
the skull while
As
everyone's
you
at the
walk away,
campfire.
the sigil kind of vanishes for a second.
Do I have enough chalk to do it?
We'll say yes, you do.
Okay. All right.
But you don't get to just continue the spell.
Okay.
You're in the process of.
All right,
moving
so
forward.
Caleb
Somebody
is
needs to do it
firing
over.
up
You got
the
it.
All right.
spell again for teleportation.
Oh boy, guys.
I feel like the laughing
The,
hand's gonna come on
Is the tree
us.
pissed off at me? Do I get a sense that he's mad?
The tree is currently focused on Jester's duplicate.
Then run
It's
away.
just
Just get away
How
from
does
it.
it feel about our relationship right now?
I'm gonna disengage and wait for the step of the wind. Do I need to disengage? Am I in his melee range?
No, he's not.
Then no, I'm not gonna spend a key point. I'm just gonna run.
I'm gonna.
Run over this.
The
And then I'm
minute.
gonna gouge my eyes out with my staff.
Gouge my eyes out with my staff.
Jesus.
I know, that's how every accident has ever happened.
Yeah. Don't do that.
I am very confident.
How's your husband?
It's not even a sharp
with
pencil.
It doesn't have to.
Gouging her own eyes out in real
okay.
life.
My mom has
He throws away every sharp
Give
object.
me back my shit. Don't patronize me. God damn it. Go.
my journal.
Fucking A.
It's all good. All right. So
Okay.
while this thing is distracted for up to the minute that you concentrate on the spell, which will give you just enough time to prepare
Okay.
the circle. So as you guys go and gather near Caleb,
Yeah.
the tree is still focused on the illusion that you kind of stay within the range to maintain.
Nice.
Right as the that begins to fade and the tree turns on the very edge, you can see it running, lumbering out of the side of the darkness.
Laughing hand.
Maybe they'll fight
Laughing
each other.
hand.
Round 3.
Round 3.
You finish the circle.
You can stay on the perimeter.
We're out.
You
All
guys
right.
all rush in.
Yeah.
All right, so the laughing hand is just running around
All right.
with the tree. I feel like this is gonna end it right
You all
here.
vanish back to the core
Of Rosanna.
of the dynasty.
Unsatisfying.
I don't know. I'm okay.
That's
Feels
what we're gonna
bad.
break.
You're
This is-
okay.
This is
Okay.
as close to a win as we were gonna get, which is no one's
No,
dead.
it's not.
No, we could have got
You
fucking.
could have gotten it. It was
One
close
roll
at
away
some
from
point.
getting that
I know.
thing.
It was a
He
good-
rolled really high and trying to pull it out of the tree. I didn't know how long it'd take him.
No, that
I'm
was
sorry.
that was an L. We just got an L right there.
He did.
Got it in one round.
All things considered.
That was
this
that
as good
is
as it could've went.
everybody.
Oh no.
Everybody who is making excuses is the ones that said, "Let's go for the heart." The ones that wanted to go for the skull
This is the
are
best losing.
holding
This
their
is the best
tongues,
losing we could have had.
and I'm not
Yeah, well,
because I wanted to go for the skull.
After we got the
Sam is like, "No, we
okay
could have
with
done
it.
that. We could have done that
okay
our
with a
way,
good loss.
easy."
But it was definitely
We gave
a
him.
loss.
Yeah, we definitely lost. Yeah, it was a definite loss.
But you know what? We're not
Don't
dead.
try to count it as a
short amount
win.
of time to make
Don't make
it.
it. I'm
To
all
be
about winning and
alive.
losing. Don't make excuses. Earn your loss. Earn your loss and get better from it. Don't pretend that was a win. That was horrible. I think we chose the second to worst plan,
So stressful.
and it blew up in our face.
God damn it.
But either way, it is what it is.
I did still have turn undead.
I'm
and
just
blind.
saying, own up to your mistakes. Don't
A
don't.
lot of spell
People are
slots
saying
left.
that was the
Move
best we
forward.
could have expected. No,
I
own
have
up
my
to
auto
your
turn undead.
mistakes.
Caleb.
Own up that you
Yeah, we know. That's why he
chose
fucking
poorly.
abandoned the teleportation circle and doomed us all to die.
And all those
True.
rounds that never fucking happened.
Yeah, Liam, see if Laura's like, see how Laura's getting attitude with Liam. I think Laura and Bo made the most mistakes by far. Liam was right to drop it. We're gonna sit around. Yeah, you choose a
I'm just breaking a
character
pencil
where
into
for 6 or
tiny
7 rounds you gotta
shards
sit
over
there doing nothing.
Small pieces.
When you guys are making all horrible choices, meaning you and Bo, specifically Jester and Bo,
alive.
were the worst. So
And
don't rag on
we'll
Liam.
continue
Liam
this
made
in
the
a
right
couple
choice, and to knock his
not.
decision making,
I know it's
that makes it 10
frustrating.
times
I'm
worse.
sorry.
Fire your sword finally. And make it
Own up to your faults.
lightsaber up, lightsaber down.
Damn right.
Mighty Nine hasn't had a victory in some time.
Yeah, Mighty Nine is
Fucking
like.
sucks.
And they pulled
big
away
no.
all of Marisha's sharp
no.
objects,
Big fucking
and all
no.
she's doing now is breaking it all. We threw away all her pencils, and she goes, don't patronize me. I'm an adult.
moments in
And
that
then all
last
she's
song.
done is
You
break
guys-
her
yeah,
pencils
really
into pieces.
sweet.
You
And
guys made
look, she's still doing it.
clever
So
fucking
clearly,
things that avoided
They
some
took them away for a reason. She is
serious
being a child
challenges
right
here.
now.
Yeah,
Remember, the idea was to get there before they did and get out undetected. We were in their
Look,
shit
now
the
she's
whole
biting
time, and
them.
we lived. That's okay.
She's just all sorts
Actually,
of
if we had gotten here
ridiculous.
before them,
And
I deeply
I
believe we
think it's
could've
wrong
pulled
for
this
Laura
off.
to call out Liam.
Yeah, if we got here before.
Liam
it
Yeah, I think
was
didn't
right.
I
happen.
still feel like we should have pulled it off when we had the chance, man. We should have swiped his shit before we even got here.
Oh, now? Yeah, now?
Would've showed up
Really?
and we would, in
You
one
know
round.
when we can always guarantee a victory?
When you
When
listen
we
to
dine on
Sam.
Wendy's food next
When you listen to Sam. If you listen to Sam,
Next week for whatever
you'll
the
succeed
fuck
more.
that is.
Sam may be chaotic and run into aggressively,
win
but I think that would have won the day, and I'm all about it.
Wow.
They don't even
Matt's waiting to end it,
Don't even know.
as am I.
Well,
The humbling begin.
yeah,
The humbling is here.
the humbling is here. But we'll continue the next leg of this venture in a couple weeks.
Couple weeks,
Until
there's a
then.
break.
I love you guys. We love you very much. And is it Thursday yet?
Is it Thursday yet?
Good night.
Wendy's Thursday.
All right, everybody, that is it for Campaign 2, Episode 79. We are done in full. First one we had to finish in one whole Patreon/YouTube video. At the end there, it looks like Laura is so pissed off. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't Laura the one who was pushing for us to go for the tree in the heart? Even if it wasn't, she made a lot of chaotic poor choices. So did Bo, and both of them look like they're pointing fingers at Liam now because Liam dropped the teleportation circle. Dropping the teleportation circle had nothing to do with anything that went wrong. Caleb was like, why am I sitting here for 9 rounds doing nothing when I can incorporate myself into the mix? And all Jester and Bo were doing was rolling horribly and making poor choices. So I don't know what they're talking about. It's one thing to not take blame for your poor choices. It's another to point blame at somebody else while making poor choices. But regardless, I ain't gonna rag on them. I'm just saying they should look in the mirror because Laura looked the most pissed off, and I feel like she was probably the most to blame out of everybody that was pointing fingers. Sam, from the very beginning, I agreed with. We should have went immediately all aggressiveness towards the stealthiness of stealing the skull. And Sam was like, I could do it. Let me have my chance. It would have been the easiest, quickest way for us to end all that. And instead, we went the long way round, decided to try to intercept them. We ended up getting behind them, having to chase them down, and they end up getting the heart. And we already knew that Oban could grab Yasha and Bamf out. We've had this happen before. So what do? We get stuck behind him. They get the heart. He already had the skull. We screwed up the roll with Mage Hand, where the one shot Not had at getting it, but I don't even blame Not. It was a poor roll, and we would have had so much of a better shot. If we tried to snipe the skull, even if we missed, we would have been able to go toe to toe with them like we already were going, and it wouldn't have had them already have the heart. At that point, Oban already had the heart. We already had to like deceive the Laughing Hand and like make him go run off on his own. Everything was poorly planned. I thought it was miserably planned. It wasn't the worst plan, but there was like one plan that was worse than what we did. And then everyone points fingers at Liam, like Liam's the reason because he dropped the teleportation circle. Miserable. I think if anyone is to blame, it is Jester first, then Bo, and then maybe Caduceus. They weren't wrong for choosing a path. I feel like Jester and Bo pushed it, and maybe I'm wrong, but then at the end there, Bo is like, see, we should have went for stealing the skull, acting as if that was the right way to go. But if I'm not mistaken, I feel like Jester and Bo were the ones pushing for the other way, at least Jester at the very least. So regardless, I'm going to go edit this up. This is the last video before DragonCon. I'm leaving. I got a little intoxicated, but all in good fun. And I'm going to go do Fiona and Cake and Justify tomorrow, and that is the day I leave. So you guys want to see more of what I do in the description of every video. Patreon Hour exclusive for every episode of Campaign 2, 2 for this episode. Vox Machina Season 1 and 2, Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, all of Adventure Time. Check it out in the description. Full unedited episodes of everything. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.